Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahn, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
All right, now we've got Taj Bradley, it looks like, here going up against Stroman. The Rays are favored on the road here, down to $1.20. So maybe the Cubs are taking some action here. Rays favored on the road. These are the Rays. Team with just a massive, awesome record here, and they're $1.20 on the road. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Maybe you guys like the Cubs, but boy, seems like a bargain.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and look to the under. I saw, some of our, Chicago folks that look like they liked an over here with a nice day at Wrigley. I know both of these teams are capable of putting up runs. Just kind of really hasn't been doing that here as of late, especially that Cubs team. And suddenly, Taj, he's sitting here with the ERA 1.74 on the road. And then, Stroman 2.68 here today at home. I like both of these pitchers to have a nice game. Then you're looking at a Rays team bullpen that looks pretty good as well, 3.12 ERA. So for me, going to take the under in this one.
All right, Mindy says go under with these two. Yeah. Bradley, hey, I think he's been just fine. And Stroman, we know he's a gutsy pitcher. Boy, these Cubs pitchers at home, they just seem to fare better for some. Well, I mean, everybody fares better at home, I guess, to a certain extent, but
Unless you're the
this guy's
A's.
kind of over the top. Bradley, just a 5.79 ERA in his last 3 starts. Stroman's won both of his last 2 starts. Cubs just 8-19 in their last 27. So here's all I'm pointing out here, and I'm going to end up on the Rays here as my play on the show. I'm going to call it a freemium here. I'm giving you my best play. I don't necessarily on this one, whereas maybe I'm pivoting away from Mindy, maybe not agreeing with her or whatever. That's how the show works. I just was not sure on the total one way or the other, especially when we do see the Rays and the Cubs for a certain putting up some overs. So that may be what worries me a little bit. I don't doubt, especially with Stroman pitching, pretty well, that maybe we can get an under. We mentioned we don't have Scotch here today, right? So maybe I can look at the weather.
Double, he told us a little bit about the
okay.
weather
Let me get into the chat then here, because I didn't have the weather just called up, and again with the total 8, so I'm sure we're looking at pretty neutral conditions. Let's just take a look. But let me run by the picks too. Ziggy, oh gosh, very sensitive keypad here. I've lost my spot. Ziggy on the Cubs run line. And Double says a nice day here expected today. I do have it here. Let's see. Wind blowing in just 6 to 7 miles an hour, blowing in from left center a little bit. So I think it's negligible there. Rays here for Takia. Howard on the Rays. Here's the Rays. Blake on Rays. Darren on Rays. Watch out. I just say watch out. I'm giving out the Rays too. And, right? Verley, let's see, says fade the Cubs. Rays money line is suspicious. So I don't know what Verley can clarify a little bit. Fade the Cubs means put on the Rays. And again, we're getting a great, to me, look, I've got a team that's 39-16, and they're minus $1.20 against a team that's 22-30. Okay, yeah, Double says, we're back to this again. Here's Skitzlow, though. We'll take the Cubs. LA Miles says, Cubs are due. And Sean says, keep it going. Alec with that weather as well. Here's Tampa Bay. More Tampa Bay. Fernando says, lay the 2.5 in this one. How about it?
Goodness.
Okay. Hi, Scotch. Yeah, didn't mean to get you have to come in.
Yeah,
And
Scotch is out there making a double time and a half here on the holiday.
We
So
had
we
some
can
people step
keep
up
a
for you,
full schedule.
Scotch. You didn't have to stop whatever you were doing. We just appreciate it when you're here. So, Butterscotch says, "Do not take these Cubs." And again, I think you're getting a discount price if you're taking these Rays. Imagine getting, like I said, wow, that $1.20 or so. And again, does it say the widely reported steam came in on the Rays? That's a surprising thing I think about this whole situation today. So wow, 90% on the. Maybe it could go back up. Rays for Miles. Ziggy worried about it, but what can you do? I mean, just take it, right? That game yesterday, got it. You talked about the Rockies, but that was the Rockies. I know I've talked about, the runs aren't coming anymore in Colorado, and they did over the last two
They
games there. But
did.
again, maybe day games are a little bit. The day games are the ball's carrying more than the night games, maybe a little bit. But how about that Dodger game with the Rays, the early game, Mindy? That thing was the ball was
Lights out.
flying out of there.
Right. Probably put helium or something in that dome.
Jared on the under. All right. All right, we're gonna find a match here. Mindy's on the over, and I'm sorry, Mindy is on the under. Mindy is on the under. Rays and Cubs with Bradley and Stroman, and I'll take the Rays. Freemium would have been a premium play, but I'm gonna give it out here because I'm just not sure on the total. Mindy's got a handle on it. I just worried because I've seen a lot of overs from the Rays and Cubs of late. Rays 15-2 to the over in their last 17 games. And Bradley starts have gone 4-1 to the over. On the contrary, to back Mindy up a little bit, Stroman, 8 of his 11 starts have gone under. But Cubs 16-2 to the over in their last 18 games. So put it together. Not dissing Mindy here, just giving out a stat. If you look at the last 17 games for Tampa Bay, 15-2 to the over. The last 18 games for Chicago, 16-2 to the over. So just a little bit of caution there on that. But I know exactly where Mindy's coming from with these pitchers, certainly, and we are in Wrigley. All right.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.